Okay, I've made my pill dough the usual way. There's another video that shows you how to do that. This is Sangma 1. And now it's time to roll out pills with my new pill making device. So comes with kind of two parts. I'm going to take a little bit of the same powder that the pills are made out of and sprinkle it here just to make sure that it doesn't stick so much. And I'm going to cut off a section of the dough, and just so it doesn't dry out, cover up the other section, another section. And then we just put this there. And the next part, hopefully these suction cups will hold, is rolling it back and forth. And this is like this deep, which is how high I want the diameter of it. So I'm just rolling back and forth until both ends are touching, and then it's going to be evenly that height. Okay, I could have made this longer, but this is my first time. So now that I have that piece, I could make more of these first, but let's move on to the next step. And this with its suction cups. There, okay. Can you see the grooves? There are all these grooves. When I take this part and I'm going to maybe, clean up the edges of it. And I'm going to lay it so that it fits between a certain number of grooves, and put this part on top. It aligns. And then when I roll it back and forth, let's see what I have. This one was maybe a little big. My first time, so it's not perfect, but let's look. Nice little honey pills. All done. All an even size. So we'll put them in here, and I'll repeat the process. These two I could do by hand. I'm sure after I've used this a few times, I'll be much better at it. Okay, a couple more to throw in there. Okay, let's try this again with a different angle for you to see. I've got the dough, and I'm going to roll it out. Oops. Okay, so maybe you can hear, but this is rubbing against the rim, so that means it's the right height. That's a pretty one. Okay, I'm going to do the remainder of the dough as long as I'm in this phase. It clacks when you don't have it all the way down, but then you just hear the scraping or rubbing sound when you've gotten to the bottom. So I have these two tubes of snakes of pill dough, and we're done with this part. And then we take this part. Okay. And you can probably do more than one of these at once, but since I'm new at this, I'm not going to. And I'm aligning it with the grooves. And put this on top. And now I'm going to try this a little bit more to see if I can make them a little rounder the first time around. Some of them are perfect. I'll put these in here. This one's slightly off. And these two came out square, but that's an okay shape. I don't know why. I'll get better at this. Okay. And this is staying fairly clean. There are a few little spots of dough here and there, but because I made the dough thick enough and it's not very sticky, then well, we don't want that in the way. We have one more. So it's not sticking to the thing very much because I made the dough the proper texture. Let's do this one last time. And none of these came out square. That's good. A few little extra pieces. Okay, perfect. Perfect honey pills. So I'll take some out one for the next few days. I think I'll eat one now. It's a tasty formula. So I'm going to clean off this and the other stuff. And that's it.